Have you ever felt stuck while everything around you seems to be falling apart? Like the crisis came knocking, bringing fear, insecurity, and that overwhelming feeling that moving forward is impossible. If you're living that right now, take a deep breath, because today I'm going to show you a real path forward. No magical promises, no overused cliches, just practical steps that anyone can take to turn this moment of uncertainty into the biggest turning point in your personal and financial growth. Stick with me until the end, because you're going to walk away with a new perspective, renewed energy, and a clear plan you can start applying immediately. I know the fear is real. When the bills start piling up, the news is shouting about recession, layoffs, and economic collapse. It's only natural to feel that tightness in your chest. It's easy to believe that the only way out is to wait for the storm to pass. But let me tell you something. Fear is human. Staying frozen is a choice. While some freeze, others move, adapt, and grow stronger. Today, you'll understand why this crisis doesn't have to be your dead end. It could be exactly what pushes you into your greatest transformation. Have you ever stopped to think that historically, some of the greatest fortunes and life-changing moments happen during recessions? It's exactly when things are hard that the best opportunities show up, for those who are paying attention. When everyone else slows down, the ones who take action face less competition, more space, and more chances to grow. This isn't motivational fluff, it's a fact. Huge companies were born in times of crisis. Ordinary people made extraordinary comebacks in moments like these. The real question is, will you be a spectator or the main character in your own story? To take on that lead role, the first step is to redefine your priorities. You can't keep the same spending habits, the same distractions, the same autopilot mindset. The smart move is to simplify. Cutting costs isn't about living in scarcity. It's about focusing on what truly matters. Make a list of your expenses, identify what's unnecessary, renegotiate debts, protect your main source of income. Start a savings buffer, even if it's small, but start. More importantly, invest your time strategically. Trade an hour of scrolling on social media for an hour learning something new or building a solid action plan. If you adjust your path now, even with few resources, you'll lay a stable foundation for growth. Once you've reset your priorities, it's time to expand your possibilities. If you rely on a single source of income today, you're vulnerable. In times of crisis, diversification is what brings resilience. And creating new income streams is more accessible than it seems. You can use skills you already have. Teaching online, offering services like editing, marketing, design, coding, consulting, selling digital products, or providing local services. The internet has opened doors that once felt impossible. I know people who started by selling homemade cakes to neighbors and now run small businesses. Others began freelancing and doubled their income in 6 months. The point is, don't wait for things to be perfect. Start small, but start. And real expansion doesn't exist without investing in yourself. In a crisis, your greatest asset is your knowledge, your ability to adapt, learn a new skill, improve your communication, strengthen your emotional intelligence. That's gold. You don't need to spend a fortune. There are free courses, accessible content, informal mentors, books, podcasts, and beyond technical knowledge, invest in your network. Connect with people who are moving forward, exchange ideas, learn from those who've been through similar situations. I've seen people build new careers in chaos just by becoming better at what they already loved doing. Don't underestimate the power of becoming your best self, especially now. And here comes the most critical part, the decision. In times like these, waiting can feel safer. But the truth is, waiting protects no one. If you don't act now, when things feel normal again, you'll have lost precious time. The difference between those who grow and those who sink in a crisis is how fast they move. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need a massive, overnight change. What you need is one small action, today. Pick a priority, an extra income idea to explore, a course to start, a contact to reach out to. The point is to stop freezing, and start moving. And before we wrap up, I want to challenge you with something practical. Over the next 7 days, choose one of the steps we talked about: redefining priorities, creating a new income stream, or investing in yourself. And take one real action. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. Then come back and comment what you chose and how your first step went. Your transformation doesn't depend on the economy, the government, or luck. It depends on the action you take, right? Now, if this content made sense to you, drop a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this today, and subscribe to the channel, because in the next video, I'll show you 5 income streams that appear and grow specifically during times of crisis. The crisis is real, but your growth can be too. And it starts right now.